our world is so much led by engineers. There is more work in engineering and more types of work and types of careers than any other industry that you might be involved with. There is so much choice work-wise and so much exciting things that you can be involved with. This isn't about just working on a motor car, just designing something. It has an impact on all of our lives on a daily basis. Engineering is the most exciting career that you could ever wish to be involved with.
Well, I'd quite like to go into maybe designing as well as engineering, so I think it will go quite well actually because it's quite a good college to go to.
It's a really great way of learning about our future potential candidates to come and join us in an organisation as well. I mean, we really take a lot of youngsters these days in terms of our apprentice scheme, and actually one of our reasons to work specifically with Bristol, Reading and Swindon is those are areas that we struggle with, high areas of employment. We don't always find the calibre of individuals that we need to bring into the apprenticeship scheme.
It gives them a choice rather than just the traditional route of A-levels. It gives them an alternative, and a lot of kids don't seem to know anything about engineering, or engineering is car mechanics. They don't see all the other bits that go with engineering, so it gives them a chance to see all the other bits as well.
It's just going to be an absolute wonderful, wonderful opportunity for Swindon. We'll actually be training young people to go into the world of work, higher education, to get qualifications that will give them real jobs in Swindon. Swindon was very much part of my working life in the past. I worked in general FE, started at Swindon College as a head of engineering and construction many years ago, and then was a director with them. So for me it's coming back and giving something back into Swindon that can add to the education and training that's already really, really first class in Swindon. National curriculum is a large part of the year 10 and 11, 60%, and then 40% of the vocational qualifications. And a young person could easily use those qualifications to move into other areas of education at year 11 or at year 13 into university.
We're a vehicle leasing company. We lease electric vehicles. In the future we'll be leasing hydrogen powered cars, and it's important for us to understand the technology but also to be able to work with organisations that will be providing the engineers that we maybe need to recruit in the future to help us understand the technology as well.
I know it's like a more male kind of career choice, but it's actually quite a lot of fun. Like, you wouldn't, like, I know some people don't like getting their hands dirty, but I don't really mind that.
For those that are going to be 14 and moving on into year 10, and those that are 16 going to be moving on to year 12, you need to make your application before the 31st of January. Do it as soon as possible. There's no entrance examinations like a private school or anything like that. We are for everybody. So once we're full, we're full. Get your application in quickly and before January the 31st.
Great idea. A good chance for them to learn a little bit about technology, a bit about the industry. It's something that I never had, yeah, you're right. Cheers for that.
Builders are going on site next week. We have our full planning approval. We have all the monies available, nearly £10 million from the government to support the build of the project and the fitting out of the equipment. Everything's ready to go from next week. I'll probably try not to cry, but it'll be the proudest day of my working life. Absolutely.